Hello and welcome, Space Cadets, to Season 2 of Dungeon Radio Hour, an actual play comedy podcast where the xenomorphs never get lost because they always follow their chest. As always, I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Dalton Rusher-Riddle, joined once again by my ragtag band of heroes. Introduce yourself, heroes.
I'm Michael Adair.
I'm Alissa Adair.
And I'm Jolly Golly Willikers.
Are you now?
Oh, aren't I? I said it in a question. I just wasn't done talking yet. Get it? It's so great to be here, isn't it?
And for those that are only enjoying this this podcast, this particular episode in an audio format, Andrew is a sock puppet that honestly kind of looks like the dragon Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon if you squint a little bit.
No, Andrew's fucking dead.
Yeah.
I killed him.
Whoa.
He's fucking dead. I'm the star of the show now.
Golly jolly willikers, you killed my friend Andrew?
Yes, I cut his throat with a Backstreet Boys CD that I've been sharpening in my room for years.
Now,
God.
golly jolly willikers, I've heard a little bit about your lore, and you could only speak in questions. Why aren't you doing that?
Because this has been a run-on sentence. Don't you understand?
Oh,
I'm just going to
okay.
end every sentence with, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then it will be fine. You know what I mean?
I guess it's a very cheap workaround, golly jolly willikers.
That does work. Well, the reason that Golly Jolly Willikers is joining us this evening and only speaking in question is because this is part 2 of the pre-show game that we played last time, where we rolled the d20 and each of us had certain tasks to accomplish. Andrew's, of course, being that he had to be a sock puppet and only speak in question for not only the pre-show but for the actual show itself. So.
Yeah. Yeah?
And the visuals don't stop there. Alyssa even has a little bit of a different look this evening. Alyssa, you want to explain to the audience at home?
Yes, so for those of you who can't see me, I've got purple hair today. So I highly recommend checking out YouTube and tell me, because Dalton says this works on me. And I would be tempted to dye my hair this color permanently.
I've
so
been trying to get
me.
you to dye your hair a fun color for so long.
There you go. That's 2. My other rule that I had to do was wear a shirt with something that the DM told me to put on. And so for the camera, it says, I'm here to punch babies and chew bubble gum. And then on the back it says, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Bam!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Alyssa also got a BBL for this episode, so if you're not tuning in,
We didn't roll for that. She just showed up with it, and we
She just
have
showed up with it.
questions.
What is a... Wait. BBL? Is that a...
Big bootylicious.
Golly Jolly Willikers, are you asking as a sock puppet, or are you asking as Andrew through the sock puppet?
Andrew is not here. Don't you know what I mean? So...
don't you
It's
know
only
what
me?
I mean?
Don't you know what I mean? And Andrew's dead. Right?
Yeah, we covered that early. We covered that earlier. You murdered my dear friend Andrew.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I have questions for you about that, but I guess we have to move on with the show. My punishment was that I was self-incurred. There were prizes on that list
Were
that
there?
we could have gotten. There were
You
a
got
couple.
compliments.
You got compliments, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it was uncomfortable for me. I didn't like that.
Yeah, but I like compliments. And there was like inspiration points, and if somebody Venmos you $5.
Yeah.
There was like a bunch of other things.
Oh, wait.
But I only got punishments. What?
Really quick, let's finish up with the physical stuff. Dalton did have to do something today, and I do notice it. He had to wear Cody's clothes, and I don't see Dalton often in a polo, so that is different.
This
Yeah,
is
I
Dalton
don't.
going to golf.
I don't.
Yeah.
This is Dalton with a
Like,
golf
If you
work
were
date.
if you were a Ken doll, yeah, you're like country club Ken.
Yeah, country,
For sure,
yeah.
country club Ken.
So Cody and I share a closet, so his clothes are my clothes are his clothes, etc., etc. But there are some articles that skew more towards me versus more towards him. So for the show, I was like, honey, go pick out a shirt for me to wear, but it has to be something I can wear a hat with. And this is what he chose for me. So here we
You're
are.
like the hat.
Doesn't that
Got the
look good? Ha ha ha! I have real eyes. I can see things.
Andrew,
Don't you know what I mean?
Andrew, lift your hand up more into the camera. You
My
absolute dunce.
my shoulder is shaking and my arm has been raised straight up for 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, put it on the arm of your chair or something, dumbass. You
I
still
don't
have to
think
do
that's
this.
possible.
I don't think that's possible.
Just wheel your chair over. It
You
has
know what I
wheels.
mean?
Question. You know what I mean?
Dalton, why do you have to wear a hat? Your luscious
Because
locks.
I didn't wash my hair today, so it looks
Your
a little
Gen Z
crazy.
mullet cut.
Oh,
That's
wow.
gonna be on trend forever.
looks a little crazy right now.
No, I love you.
No, it's okay. If I could look like a grown-up man version of Shirley Temple for
Yeah.
20 years, I would do that too.
You're mean. You're mean. You could have let me have just one little dig without digging back harder and faster, but you couldn't do it. Okay, back to me.
Sorry.
I
yes.
was interrupted rudely.
You started it.
Yeah, whatever. My punishment was I had to watch 3 horror movies. And by the way, this took 5.5 hours out of my life. 3 horror movies in a row. Velocipaster,
gold.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey,
Nah.
and Dalton's final suggestion was Screamboat, the Steamboat Mickey fucking spoof. Now, that wasn't on streaming for free anywhere because it's too new. So instead, picked a movie out of a hat. We watched Terrifier 2.
Brilliant.
It was a big change up from the other 2 because it is the most grotesque body horror I've ever witnessed with my eyeballs.
Really?
But
Yeah,
Also,
but it's
very
also
funny.
it's also pretty fucking funny.
Isn't Terrifier the black and white clown-looking guy?
Mm-hmm.
Art the Clown. Let me tell you, I will be going back to watch Terrifier 1, and I will watch Terrifier 3, because Terrifier 2 was a banger.
Now, what did you think of the Velocipaster? That one sounds interesting. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you what I think, Andrew. Cut to clip. Hello, this is Michael Adair, about to watch Velocipaster, the first movie that Andrew recommended, and we got 2 more picks tonight. I'm surprised he picked this one. We're gonna watch it right now.
Mom and Dad!
So your parents died, Doug. It's what parents do.
I'm starting to question my faith. China. China is east.
You think this lady's supposed to be a prostitute?
Red hat's a trap where you want me to night down here.
Yeah.
Now, what's my name?
Frankie Mermaid.
And why is my name Frankie Mermaid? Speak up, girls! I'm gonna give you the fucking boot!
Cause you're swimming in bitches.
How did he get up? Oh.
Dinosaurs never existed. And even if they did,
That took me a second. Yeah, that's brilliant.
You made it to China so fast.
still don't recognize me. Do you? Duck. Wait. That voice.
Why does he have nunchucks?
Remember me now? Brother! Sam.
Plot point.
Oh, remember when we were all laughing?
He forgot.
There was a brother. It was forgotten.
You're my only son. Thanks, Dad.
My only son.
You're my only son. You're my
No, Sam! I understand it now.
No. Do you have any last word? Little pasta! Only 6. I think my hand is immune.
I think my hand is immune, yeah.
So as you could tell, we loved it.
We loved every fucking second of it.
What a film.
We loved every fucking one of my new all-time favorites. So 2 out of 3 really fucking good movies.
Yes.
The other thing I had to do was troll somebody on Craigslist. So I went to the Craigslist for sale ads, picked out one. Actually, I picked out a bunch. Only a few people got back to me. I was really like casting a wide net, just did anything that I thought was cool or like I could get a conversation started about.
Which coincidentally is also how he and Alissa started dating.
It's true.
Hey.
Alissa was one of very few that responded to my DMs, and here we are.
There we go. Gave him a chance.
Yeah, so I found somebody selling like a dozen Disney Barbies or some bullshit, and take it away from there. All right, so we're going to go through these emails now. We're going to do something a little different. I assigned a chatbot for each of the messages, like one chatbot for my voice and one chatbot for the Craigslist poster, just because I think that's the funniest way to present this. I'm going to skip the original Craigslist post, but it should be noted that this poster, who's just some poor woman trying to sell her kids' dolls, goes through the trouble of listing everything about them, what doll you're getting, each of the 12 Disney characters, accessories, heights for each individual doll, even down to the different ABS plastics that the dolls are made of. And I start off the conversation like this.
Subject, regarding your Disney doll collection. Hi, how much is this? And what kind of dolls do you have?
Hi, as shown in the listing, it is $215 for a set of 12 fashion dolls. Includes Snow White, Cinderella, Tinkerbell, Aurora, Ariel, Belle, Pocahontas, Esmeralda, Mulan, Tiana, Rapunzel, and Moana. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. My daughter is sick and her birthday is coming up. She really wanted the Meghan Trainor Labubu, but we keep going to all the stores and can't find it. Anyway, her other favorite is Disney princesses. How tall are these dolls? Are they life-size or smaller?
They are 10 3/4 inches to 12 inches. As shown in the listing, dolls are 12 inches, 2 11 3/4 inches, 1 11 1/2 inches, 5 11 1/4 inches, 1 11 inches, 2 10 3/4 inches, 1.
Perfect. This should make up for the Meghan Trainor Labubu. The Meghan Trainor Labubu is body positive and recently had a baby with Junie from Spy Kids. That's why she wants it. But this is perfect for her. My daughter does not like the life-size ones. She had a bad experience with an American Girl doll, and now she only wants dolls that are smaller than her in case they come to life. LOL kids. Anyway, I could do $125 out the door if you throw in Merida from Brave.
I'm sorry. I don't have other dolls. This is a sealed set of dolls. It only comes with the dolls that are listed. The best I could do is $150 cash for this set of 12 dolls.
Where are you hiding Merida?
I'm sorry, this set of dolls does not include Merida. It just comes with the dolls that are listed. The set is from Disney. Thanks.
Okay, they're from Disney. I see. I think that will work. Well, that should be fine. This will really make her day. Thanks so much. She's been having a really hard time ever since we changed our opinions on vaccines. In parentheses, outbreak of rubella at her boarding school. End parentheses, and decided to schedule hers all at once. And all I've been hearing in between coughs is the Meghan Trainor Labubu comes with a bill for breast augmentation. Crying laughing emoji. I don't know what these trends are. I don't know if we can bring all these to the hospital, but I guess we'll see. Anywho, I can do $195 in cash or $160 if you take Hawk to a coin.
$195 in cash is fine. I'm in Anaheim 9. When would you like to pick it up?
I'll come by in 2 weeks, a month and a half at the latest. We're currently at a hospital in Rochester that specializes in Civil War-era diseases. In parentheses, tuberculosis outbreak at her summer camp. End parentheses. Please hold on to them even if someone offers you more money or can come by sooner. Happy Honda days. Vaccine emoji, doll emoji, present emoji.
Vaccine emoji.
And that is
my
where
God.
she stopped responding to me.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Hey, who's this guy?
No! Oh, no.
I sort of accidentally cut my neck for real. That was a real blade. I think I'm bleeding a little bit. You know what I mean? It's me, Goofy Joofs.
You don't remember your name at all.
Getting into the show itself. So where we left off last time, Slicer took you to a war room style briefing where a plan was laid out to you on how to infiltrate Dr. Bad's I always want to say laboratory. Dr. Bad's laboratory. To infiltrate the laboratory, discover its secrets, and rescue your friends. However, Slicer was incessant that you not tell him your plan. The best plan for him to know is no plan at all, because there is no algorithm for the three of you, so you are true wild cards in this scenario. We pick up with the three of you following Slicer to the armory to maybe get some upgrades, some new armor, and to get sent down to GRB-1, Terracide, to infiltrate the lab. So that's where we're going to pick up.
So anyway, Slicer, that's how I got left at a Culver's twice, actually, by my church youth group. And I just really feel like that's made me the woman I am today.
She brings this up a lot, Slicer. It informed a lot of her childhood.
Yeah.
In the Culvers, you say, is where you acquired sustenance?
Yes.
Yeah, mostly cheeseburgers, fried cheese curds, custard.
Frozen custard.
Frozen custard, which is like ice cream, but there are eggs in it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream with eggs. All of this is foreign to me, but it sounds quite lovely.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
What is your favorite restaurant chain around here? I haven't been to a lot of chains. You know what I mean? Still a question.
Are you okay, Anbot 3000?
I'm fine. You know
the
what I'm
lights
saying?
are on, but the eyes are vacant.
I'm totally good. You know, just aren't we all good?
I mean,
great.
Now, yes. Childhood
great.
Alyssa, no. You should have listened to the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you repress that already, Alyssa? Come on.
Yeah, I'll just go back to repressing it.
There she is.
Yeah.
All right. Andrew's mood seems to have changed, and Andrew's talking in all questions. Has anybody noticed that?
What do you mean? I've only asked like 3 questions, right? Oh, that was a question
true.
too, wasn't it? Oh, shit, right? Fuck, right?
He's just inquisitive.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I am making a statement. Does this count as a statement?
Right then. It sounds like you have a bug. Maybe you want to get some malware checked.
Yeah, I should. I'm going to derail this whole episode.
Yeah, that's... Right then. So welcome to the armory. As you can see, take a look around. Feel free to peruse anything that tickles your fancy. Just let me know, and we can equip you with the best. But before you walk away, would love to give you this little gift from me. And he slaps a metallic triangle on each of your chest plates that are on your containment suits that you've still been wearing from Space House. And as he puts it onto you, this armor kind of starts to form over your body, very much Iron Man 2, where he sets the briefcase down and it kind of just like goes up him and around him. These are specially designed containment suits, great for interplanar and interstellar travel. Will help you survive the vacuums of space if needed. And it's a nice little +2 to your armor class, whatever that means.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Wait, and we each get one?
That's why I slapped one on each of your chests. Yes, that is correct.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm sorry. I just I don't get presents a lot.
It also just kind of squished into his goo, so.
That's true.
Hey, Slicer, I have a front and a back. Can I get one on my back, too?
That's not how it works. You just need one and it covers both sides.
All right. Question mark?
Well, armor isn't necessarily weapons. We did discuss like fun weapons that are like unique to each of us.
That's right. Fun weapons are unique to each of you. Let's see what we have here. And as Slicer turns to say, let's see what we have here. red hue takes over the entire room as you start to hear sirens echo and reverberate around the ship. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Bogies inbound. Take evasive maneuvers. All right, well, I need the three of you to find a seat and buckle in because it's showtime now. And without saying a word, Slicer disappears down the hallway from which the three of you came.
This is a test, guys, right? I mean,
Slicer?
As Slicer is running away, there is a thud, thud, thud of 3 consecutive shots slamming into the side of your ship that you are currently on as you get rocked back and forth. I need everybody to roll a dexterity save.
Whoa, okay. 18.
18.
14.
14.
15.
15, cool. Everyone that saves, you are able to brace and steady yourselves against one of the tables or against the wall as the ship does cease its rocking and finally does stabilize. As the ship stabilizes, you hear Anbot over the comm inside of your head. Sorry to run like that. It does seem that we are under attack. I need the three of you to take evasive maneuvers yourself. Make your way down to the escape pods. I think this is going to be quite a bit of a dogfight, and I'm going to keep them occupied.
But isn't this a test, Slicer? Aren't you testing our ability to think under pressure? You want us to grab a weapon from this room and save the day just as our final way of proving ourselves?
No, didn't say that at all. I need you to get to the escape pods, lickety-split, Slicer out.
Guys, I can't tell if that's part of the test, too. If he's saying it's not a test and that's part of the test, what do you think?
If it's not part of the test, why did he act like that? Like this was no big deal.
It doesn't matter if it's part of a test.
To the escape pods! Slicer yells it so loud that both of you, Mike and Alissa, hear it through Andrew's head.
Ah! Ooh!
Ooh, did anyone else hear that?
All right, guys, go. Let's go. Let's go.
Run? In this economy? Okay.
All right. Let's go. All right, I'm running.
My running sound.
Yeah.
I'm running with Alissa.
Cool. As the three of you are running, you hear the rhythmic humming of treads going very, very quickly as your handy dandy, Bleepy? Is that his name? No?
Beepy.
Yes? Beepy. I was very close. As your handy dandy Beepy bot rolls in front of you, seemingly leading the way to the escape pods. You make your way to the hatch. The three of you enter in and take your seats as you strap in. There are navigation, there are shields, and there are guns. I'm going to let you guys decide between the three of you how you want to do this, how you want to split it up.
Okay. I don't know if I can pilot a ship.
I mean, I'm technology, right? So doesn't that mean maybe us can communicate with the ship? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that.
So
Okay.
Can you do all three?
Nope. I don't think. Is that a good idea? Is that great?
Guys, we only have a few seconds. Making an executive decision. Andrew, yes. Do the controls.
I press the accelerator on the fucking thing. I start going.
Mike, sit there with the shields.
I'm shields? I'm
gonna take the gun. I have better aim than you.
Oh, that's not true.
We're taking off.
Fine, we have no time. Grab the gun. I have better aim than you. All right, I'm on shields. Shields up. Is that my job done? Shields all the way up the entire time. What do I do?
Hold the shields.
I push the lever all the way up to the top.
With both arms, isn't that better?
As the three of you are having this argument, there is a blast of laser fire that hits the ship very close to where the escape pod has been docked. I need everybody to roll a dexterity save, please.
Dexterity. 22.
I got a 5.
17.
Cool. All right. So everybody is going to roll flat for their skill checks, except for Andrew. He will be rolling at disadvantage. So the laser fire, along with the thrusters that Andrew has engaged, propels the escape pod forward, and it begins to spin, making these 360-degree rotations as it basically is free spiraling out into space. And
Andrew.
as you go around and around and around, you see that 3 smaller fighter ships have converged onto the SS Guppy, which is Slicer's ship. Andrew, I need you to give me a straight D20 to see if you can get the ship under control. And you have to roll a disadvantage.
I have to roll at disadvantage?
Uh-huh.
Fuck. Did I add anything?
Nope.
13.
Cool. Even at disadvantage, you are able to steady the ship and get it into some semblance of trajectory as you are making your way away from the SS Guppy. You guys have a few moments here of just drifting through the vastness of space. Off in the distance through the view screen in front of you, or the windshield in front of you, you can see GRB-1 getting closer and closer. It's about the size of a watermelon now, as far as like where you are.
I don't like this. That was terrifying.
I'm gonna get nauseous.
I feel nauseous. They make it look so cool on like Star Trek and Doctor Who, Firefly. Like it looks so cool.
Yeah.
I just feel nauseous.
Yeah.
I didn't like any part of that. I don't think
Do you
I'm
want to
gonna
throw
like
up
it
in my
later.
tummy? I can open my tummy. You can throw up in it.
But why?
That's where.
that?
Isn't that where you guys throw up?
What does that do?
I mean,
so usually
What's that do
humans
for you?
humans throw up out of their stomach, right?
Uh-huh.
But robots actually collect vomit into their stomachs. You know what I mean?
I've never heard this. I've never heard this. I've
haven't
never seen
you?
do it?
Have you ever watched Robot Macy documentaries?
I guess not.
Ken Burns, also known as Ken Burns CDs. That's
Sure.
his name.
That's the sci-fi version of his name.
Of course, Ken Burns CDs.
Ken Burns CDs, right? I don't think I caught that one. I caught the one on the Alien Zombie Civil War, but besides that,
Oh my God, the Alien Zombie. Did you like that one?
no.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Right? Boring.
That's
isn't
why I
it?
didn't watch any of the others.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What were you gonna say, Alyssa?
no, I'm seeing it now, Andrew. You are being more thoughtful than normal.
What do you mean?
Like asking Mike if he liked documentaries and shit.
Well, do you like documentaries? I can ask you too, right? I don't want anyone to feel left out. You guys don't like feeling left out, do
No,
you?
I guess I don't
don't.
like feeling left out.
And I really like true crime documentaries.
Yeah, she likes that.
I like fake crime, you know what I mean? Where it's a lie.
So movies?
As
Yeah.
the 3 of you are having this conversation and not really paying attention to what's happening in front of you, GRB-1 is now significantly larger as it comes into focus. But not only does it come into focus, but you start seeing these little pointy dots between you and GRB-1, and these little pointy dots are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and before you realize it, you are floating straight into the asteroid field that surrounds GRB-1. Andrew, I need you to get a D4, and I need you to roll it twice, please.
Roll it twice
Yep.
and add them together.
Nope, just roll it twice.
1 and a 3.
Cool. You slam into the very first asteroid as it comes into you. You are on a crash course for the asteroid in front of you, and you realize that it is too late to try and avoid. Alyssa, I need you to roll a d20 as well.
Do I add anything?
Nope, just roll a d20.
17.
Cool. You roll your you immediately instinctively man the guns and blast into the asteroid as it breaks apart, and you pass through it without issue.
Oh shit, big rock.
Was that you, Alyssa? Where did you
yeah.
learn to do that?
I don't know. It's just reflex, man. I just saw it on the screen. I was like, ah!
Mike, are you 10% more attracted to her? Because that was cool, wasn't it?
It was cool. Thank you for asking, by the way. Yeah, Alyssa, I am 10%, maybe 20% more. Have you done something with your hair?
No, it's
You
exactly how it always is.
Andrew, roll a d4 2 more times.
Fuck.
No.
A 2 and a 2.
Once again, you are on a crash course for the asteroid that is in front of you. And you realize it is too late to make any evasive action. Mike, roll a d20.
Okay. All right, here we go. This is my time. Shields. I'm already at the top of the lever push. but I push it just a little bit more. And I rolled a 22.
Cool. How did you roll a 22 on a d20?
There was no modifier.
I'm sorry. I thought I was rolling dex. All right. I honestly thought I was rolling dex. 19 then, because I get a +3.
Love that. How did you get a 22?
It's good. It's good. It's good math. It was fast. He was like 22 is more than 20. Knew it like that. I rolled a 19. Thank you for keeping me honest,
cool.
Dalton.
You rolled a 19, and you do engage the shields quickly. Instinctively, it kicks in as this translucent blue barrier envelops the escape pod, and the asteroid bounces off without harm.
Whew.
Shields, baby. Yeah,
Good
shields
one,
might
Mike.
be the most important job. I'm good
Yes.
at shields, aren't I?
Wasn't
Hey?
I just doing that on purpose to test the shields? Of course, right?
You were trying to make sure that I was sharp. I get it, man.
Dude,
Wasn't
These are
I?
drills.
look at that. You could Firefly.
I can firefly.
You could.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
And you know what? That vomit earlier?
Swallowed
I swallowed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swallowed it good. I swallowed it
Oh,
immediately.
fuck, another asteroid. Do you guys see
Ah!
Yep. Andrew, roll 2d4.
it? A 4 and a 3.
All right. He's not good at flying, guys. Not only...
I'll engage shields. We don't need to fly good. I push it. I push
Just
it more.
keep them up, buddy.
I'm gonna do that.
Shield
It's
going.
my strategy.
The blast from the laser right before you disengage from the SS Guppy has really fucked with the nav on this escape pod, and Andrew does not know how to fly it properly as he flies straight into a cluster of 5 asteroids. Mike and Alyssa need both of you to
Oh.
roll d20s.
All right, Alyssa.
Okay, breathe
you
on-
fire. I'll shield. Here, and
breathe
you blow
on
on
mine.
mine. And now we blow on our own. And now blow it again.
Oh.
Blow it again.
That was
4
4 lux.
blows. Here we go. They say do it in 4s. 16.
12.
Did we do it?
Um,
Did we do it?
shit.
At the same time, both of you engage the shields and the lasers. However, Alyssa, your aim is off completely, and you cannot get the gun to pivot in the direction of the asteroids as they come on you too close. Mike, you are able to get the shields up just in the nick of time, but not enough to brace for impact as you pinball in between this cluster of asteroids, throwing you completely off of your trajectory and further and deeper into the asteroid field. If you guys want to give me some sounds being knocked around.
Don't worry, babe. You don't need to be on you don't need to be on guns. I'm gonna do shields so good that we can take the impact of 4 asteroids. Here we go! Oh fuck! Fuck! Oh god! I thought I had too much faith in myself.
You really did.
I had too much faith in myself.
As you are drifting there in the asteroid, and all of the impact, even though you were shielded, the impact from the asteroids has taken down the life support system inside of this escape pod. So the lights go out, the comms go out, the oxygen level starts to slowly deplete. You can see the meter there going from, even though it's at 100%, it's already down to 98% just in the few short moments from the impact. And as you're drifting there in this asteroid belt with the propulsion systems out, the lights out, you catch a glimpse of something incredibly familiar in the windshield out deeper in the asteroid belt. It's white with black tips on the wings, and there are jets at the back as some sort of propulsion system. It looks like a large plane, but more suited for space travel as you float alongside an Earth NASA space shuttle. And that's where we end.
What?
It seems like our heroes have picked up a bad habit of floating aimlessly through space, but this time they're floating past something very familiar and from Earth? What is this space shuttle doing floating through these asteroids? Find out next week when the newest episode drops of Dungeon Radio Hour. In the meantime, head on over to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/DungeonRadioHour for more extended intros, behind-the-scenes content, and bloopers. Until next time, keep the volume up, the dial tuned in, and always say yes to adventure. Bye for now, kids.
Good. In fact, when Andrew does that, we play the entire opening of Home Improvement.
Oh, yeah, dude.
The first the video and all for no reason.
Like a Family Guy cutaway.
Oh yeah, baby.
How about the Seinfeld?